Give me a bite. Give me a bite. Give me a bite of that. Give me a bite of that. Give me a bite of that. Give me a piece of that. I love a piece of that. Bite-sized Thursday.
Welcome, one day and all. It is Bite-Sized Thursday again, and we're chugging on through our Doctor Who themed woohoo. Not woohoo, wee-hoo.
No. Hoo-hoo.
Hoo-hoo, there you go. And today we're finishing up the epic conclusion of the Dalek in Manhattan
For David Tennant.
Yes, I know for a fact I've watched this episode before. At least 10 years ago, so I don't really remember it all that well. So I'm excited to witness it again.
It's funny because even 10 years ago, that was 5 years after its release.
Oh, yeah, which I'm guessing they that's interesting. 5 years after. I mean, it's probably long enough for it to get on Netflix as to how I watched it. But now it's on HBO. So if you yourself haven't seen this in a while, maybe go watch it and then join us for our discussion on Doctor Who. Now, me not seen this in a while, I don't know what to expect. Jake, do you remember what happens in this?
This is another one of those ones where I didn't like the episode when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Kid-ish.
Younger.
When 19. I was...
We're 21, sorry.
Yeah, when I was just learning to drink. I didn't like this. I wanted them to keep the Daleks scary. I think I said that in the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
But as I grow older and the more I watch it, it makes sense. It makes sense with David Tennant's character. There are some there's always some dumb things with Doctor Who.
It's just Doctor Who.
It's so stupid.
You just got to roll with it. Yeah.
It's not quite as stupid as Star Wars, but it's close.
It's got its moments. It's got
close.
its moments. Yeah. Doctor Who is stupid.
Are you excited to see Andrew Garfield again?
No.
But he might die this time. That was the biggest letdown for you of the last episode.
Why don't you like that Andrew Garfield? What is your big...
I've seen things that he's better in.
Mm-hmm.
Social Network?
No.
He's fantastic.
He's the worst part of that movie.
Oh, that's right. Wait.
Not bad.
Are you saying that he's not better in Social Network than in this?
Oh, he's far better in that than this.
I was about to say.
Okay.
The Social Network, it's, you got Jesse Eisenberg go, come on, I'm on Facebook. I'm like pointing, like, you cut me out of it, man. Like,
and then you cut to Justin Timberlake, and he's like,
it's like, I'm at a Napster.
That is
I like him in that movie because it's like, this guy's not supposed to be likable. Man, this is fun.
Oh my god. Okay, really quick, Jared, I know for a fact that you're probably never going to watch this, but I'm going to recommend it to you because I think Andrew Garfield is phenomenal.
Under the Silver Lake.
If he is going to...
No, another Under the Banner of Heaven. FX
I thought he was going to say Amazing Spider-Man 2.
FX series just dropped this year. He plays... It's based off a...
It's a mini-series, so it's only going to be this year.
Yes.
I know what it is.
You know what it is. Okay. Yes. It's based off the book by the famous guy.
You know what I'd like to recommend to you as an Andrew Garfield piece?
99 Homes.
Silence.
I've already seen Silence. That's his one good performance.
Oh my gosh.
Is it because he maybe doesn't talk as much?
Yeah.
Or there's no one for him to talk to?
There is one part of that movie where he's crying and it's starting to get to me. He's going... And I'm just like, oh, the kid, this is kind of funny.
He's in a cage?
No. It's on the beach.
Oh, when Adam drives...
It was kind of fucking like, oh my gosh. And then I look at it.
Now that we're not in the middle of that discussion, I just want to say this. That the guard that came up and was talking like perfect English to him, I love that guard. He's such a bad dude, but
anyway, Doctor Who. Other than Andrew Garfield, we get to see David Tennant again. We get to see Freeman. What's her first name? Who plays Martha?
It starts with an A.
Yeah.
It's like...
Why did you say that name?
That right? Is something like that?
Don't look at me. Why are you looking at me?
I don't know why I'm looking at you. I'm trying to remember, but she's great. Anyway, I'm just really excited to see the conclusion because I don't remember any of it. So, do you?
Hold on, this won't take that long.
You gotta fact check me on her name. I know it's something Freeman.
It starts with an A.
Right? Isn't it like it's not Agatha? That doesn't sound right.
No, it's.
But I think it's something close to that. This is this is gonna bug me now.
Come on, stupid eye crap. It's Freema Agiman.
Freema Agiman. Okay.
Or Agiaman.
Agiaman.
I don't know.
Gotcha. Like I said, I love her as.
I'm waiting.
Oh, okay.
You can like whatever you want.
Yes. anyway, let's go to this episode, so guys. So without any further ado,
take a bite.
And welcome back in Ed on Z. We are back after finishing up that episode, and it's good. It's good. I liked it. Oh my god. What?
Oh, man, nothing. Keep talking.
I had a train of thought, I'm not gonna lie, and then it just went right out the back of my head.
You see.
It literally.
You see what you did? You made him stop talking.
You just.
Why don't you do that more?
But no, this is a pretty solid episode. It really is. I will say, some of the like the explosions, just looking back on it now, are just like it's kind of silly seeing in the background like all the fire and stuff.
Kind of silly.
The whole thing is
they
silly.
turn people into man-bear pigs. Sorry, just man pigs.
Just man pigs, and one of them is dying, obviously.
Yeah. Wait, why was he dying?
I don't
Swine
remember.
flu.
Just had to get that in, but yeah, no. Also, Jared, as the brand new viewer of this,
Yeah.
feeling this episode a little bit more than the last one.
No.
Okay.
It's about the same. It's like, yeah, I get it.
You get it. It's
I get it. This
think,
is an early 2000, late 2000 sci-fi show.
Yeah,
On BBC.
Makes sense.
It's in the middle, not only of a season, but of a series that I don't have the context of the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of those things I don't have the build up
Just
to
the
that,
full
as
thing.
Jake has been saying.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of, I don't feel anything toward it.
That's not any different than normal, though, is it?
No, I feel things all the time when I watch stuff. Maybe I should have worded that differently.
This did have me feeling a lot of things. Like I was feeling pretty nostalgic.
That's the thing, though. You have the nostalgia.
I have the nostalgia, exactly.
And I don't.
Which honestly, to be fair, it's like I legit could see without nostalgia, this would just be weird. Like
no,
what
it's
the?
not weird.
No,
No.
like this.
Pretty tame.
I mean, I don't know
For
a
me.
whole.
I mean, it was on broadcast television.
That's why, like, for me, it's like, it's not that it's weird. It's just, it's pretty,
By the numbers.
Yeah. I don't want to say pedestrian. It's limited because of what the resources they had.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand the audience as it has, but I'm not part of the audience. So when I watch it, it's like, yeah, I've seen stuff like this before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to say bad things. It just...
Oh, no. Like,
that's why I say I don't know
like,
if pedestrian is the right word. It's like, kind of just that, yeah, I get it. I think the by the
It
numbers
also is
better.
not one of the higher episodes.
And I know we mentioned this before we were just talking before we were on camera that the whole Laszlo and Tallulah side plot really felt not important at all.
This is just not one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah,
like, even though I appreciate it more, it just...
Yeah, everything else, like with the Daleks and like them just like grappling with like what is being human. Like I think that's interesting. Like that's a cool. It didn't quite get as existential as like the very first Dalek episode we watched with Eccleston in it, but
or the very last episode with Tennant in it,
or the last, yeah. But like I feel like you could still have a little bit of a sense of that just because they obviously turned on their human master and all that kind of stuff.
I do have, so I know it's super basic to say that Tennant is your favorite Doctor.
It is.
Like at this point in history, it's basic to say that.
Yeah.
There is just something about him and the way that he will go to whatever length to preserve humanity. the humanity of someone or the life of someone. Like,
You're talking about like
spoilers,
what he was,
but like what he did with River Song, he
oh yeah, exactly.
permanently saved her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he put her everywhere.
Yeah,
exactly. Well, and especially like just like him running around screaming at the end, like, I will not lose one more life today. There's been too many deaths, not one more. And it's just like that. Like that sense of just...
It's like an intense positive energy that Eccleston didn't have.
Mm-hmm.
That's not quite like the intense energy of Matt Smith.
Well, I feel like Matt Smith is...
kind of vengeful as a doctor.
Yeah. Yeah, like...
He really is.
Like, he has, like... I'm trying to, like, figure out, like, the best way to, like, just put this in order. Like, he has, like,
He has a stiffer justice.
A stiffer justice. That's a really good way to put it. Because, like, I feel like Eccleston, when you look at him, like, he's more, not demeaning, but he's more, like, stoic, almost. And, like, and that's when you see him afraid. Like, that's when you feel afraid.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he's the PTSD doctor.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like David Tennant is just like a golden retriever. Like, I feel like he's
the pacifist doctor.
Yeah.
And then Smith is the spite doctor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like at that point, he's been through so much, which I guess you could say for almost every doctor at this point, really. Like that.
Capaldi's the shuffleboard doctor.
He's the cruise liner of the doctor.
Yeah, his Dalek episode in a few weeks, they play shuffleboard on a cruise ship against the Daleks.
And then Jodie Whittaker is just the one no one watches.
Which I feel bad. Like, I really
feel bad?
I
feel bad. Then why don't you go watch your show?
You know what? Maybe I will. I will really try to get into Jodie because, like, I feel bad. Like that's when everybody like stopped.
I mean, I've seen clips. It's not bad. And if it is bad, it's not her.
Right. That's the thing. Is like it's not her fault that you just have. You have obviously with each new series, you have different directors, you have different writers. You have exactly.
Chibnall, but I call him Chinball.
And at this point,
thank you, Star-Lord.
And at this point, when this actually hits the airs, is the Doctor Who
he is not coming
reunion coming back? When is that air again?
He is New Year's.
New Year's.
Okay. I believe.
Okay.
He is not coming back. I don't believe. Wait, sorry. The 60th. I believe it's the 60th anniversary.
Yes.
Is on New Year's.
Okay.
I believe the new Doctor will be introduced in the 60th anniversary.
Gotcha.
But I have seen some set photos of him, and I approve.
Like I said, really quick. I know I've said this before. I will say it again. Watch this actor's name that I'm not going to even attempt because I'm going to butcher it. Watch him in Sex Education. He is fantastic, and when you see his character in there, you will understand he is going to be a fantastic Doctor, and I cannot wait to see his new stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean that's one of the interesting things about Doctor Who always is that with the regeneration stuff, anybody can be the Doctor and make it their own.
Exactly. That's
even you.
I know. I could be the Doctor. I shouldn't be the Doctor.
He's still not Ginger.
I would be horrible. Hey, so, oh my! Like he was like, oh my god. Okay, so I have to say really quick when in this episode when Tennant's running and he yells "Allons-y!" all of a sudden I'm like, oh my god,
Dickie lost.
I remembered the catchphrases. He had "Allons-y." Matt Smith had "Geronimo."
You forgot that?
I forgot that. Like up until like when he said it all just came rushing. Like I said, it's been so long since I've watched Doctor Who. I am so glad we're going through and watching these again because it just. What?
Are you glad, Jared?
No, I was just thinking another old joke. Capaldi's just get off my lawn.
It just brings back more memories because I love this. But
so we've had the string bean white doctors. We had an old doctor and a female doctor. Can't we have a fat one at some point?
There has been.
Who? Way back.
Wait, was
I might actually watch.
I don't know that I'd call him fat, but he's bigger. And
yes,
they
representation.
They had some of the classic doctors who are now old on the 50th anniversary.
Tom Baker popped up in that, didn't he?
No, not Tom Baker.
Sylvester McCoy.
The one with the carrot on his.
The carrot. Oh,
you might be right. I don't
That's
know.
the only one I know.
I don't know. The
Because
one
he
with
was
the
in the
carrot.
Hobbit.
For some reason, I thought Tom Baker popped up in something too.
His scarf. That was the only thing.
Is that what it was? That was just
That's
the scarf?
everyone wanted him to be in there.
Maybe that's what I was thinking.
And they did have that scene where every doctor's like, I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, I know.
Do you care?
No.
Okay. So there's this, in the moment when all 13 of the doctors are going to time lock Gallifrey so that it is out of existence. And everyone lifts their head on the screen and you see all of the doctors.
Yeah, I remember
Tom
that.
Baker's there. And then a de-aged or footage representation of him is there when at the very end when they're all standing in that line.
Okay. Gotcha.
Other than that, it's just a stupid scarf.
Was it pretty epic?
Oh my god. You saying epic just reminded you guys remember when
fun.
saying epic was cool? Do you remember that? You just reminded me when you
I
said
remember what was cool. I never said it.
No, it was just like it's just
I'm not-
I
sending
remember
me
when
back
it
to
was
those
cool.
like, yo, that was epic. Well,
Epic fail.
epic fail.
That was when I was in high school.
Yeah, well, yeah, because that would have been back like when we were like in middle school or junior high. Like it was, but anyway, this episode was an epic win. Do you guys have anything else you want to mention before we peace out?
Just let me know who the Fat Doctor is, and I'll watch the Fat Doctor.
I don't know if there was like a
Because representation matters.
absolutely.
I want to see myself on the screen, and all these little string beans. I can't see myself as them.
That is fair. Jake, did you find who the Fat Doctor was? That we were
I'm
looking
trying
at?
to figure it out.
Okay, well, you waiting for a Fat Doctor might have to be after the episode.
Okay.
So, from all of us here at All Seven, thank you for listening. Jared, where can the good folks find us if they want to watch more until the next Doctor Who episode, until the next, our favorites, until the next, whatever else is coming out?
Yes.
Who's not Sylvester McCoy?
Oh.
But you can follow us on the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and the funny TikTok. I'll just rip the Band-Aid off today for you. You can also listen to us on the Evil Overlord Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Stitcher, Spotify. And hey, if you're watching here on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment if you like, and ring our bell.
And don't forget to rate us on those Spotify and Apple apps because they give us good looks. And at one point, we can make money if we get enough of those. Yay!
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you everybody so much for listening to today's episode. Like I said, stay tuned for more awesome content coming your way. So from all of us here at All of Slate Media, thank you so much for listening. Until next time, don't forget.
Take a bite.
Bite me off a piece of that. Bite-sized